Hi, I'm Octavia, and I get a lot of questions about how the shamanic energy healing sessions will flow. So I wanted to do a little video to answer some of those common questions. Once you book a session with me, you'll get an email that tells you all kinds of logistics and tips about meeting with me in the Zoom video conference room, which gives us the advantage of recording the session. And part of that email, there is a link to my client confidentiality agreement. In that form, you'll be able to provide some background information that helps me calibrate to who you are, and I like to receive those a day in advance if at all possible. Then when we meet the first time, I'll ask a little bit of questions about your background, and mostly we focus on your intentions and goals for the session. When you express those clearly, all the divine beings are listening and hearing, and especially your guides who then show me the way later on. When we feel complete and the intentions feel clear, I go into the ceremonial healing part, and there I invite many different divine beings to come and join us, most particularly earth, air, fire, and water, and above, below, and center. So I love to work with the elementals, the highest vibrations of the elementals. And center is where love comes through, divine love. I pray every day to be a clear and open channel for divine love to flow through me and to my clients. So you'll be receiving that. Once we have all of these beautiful divine energies around us, then I open my sight and the guides begin to show me your energy and where to resolve the energy in your field that can bring a resolution to your symptoms that you're having. And this is where it opens up and gets really, really interesting. And no two sessions are alike. Everything is very unique and customized. And I might be shown a place in your current timeline where you had a trauma. Oftentimes, a lot of tough things happen to us as children. And then sometimes it'll go even further back to a past life, or sometimes multiple past lives with the same pattern that we're then repeating again in this lifetime. And I've seen crazy stories like really complicated magical curses, or past lives where there was some type of mental illness or limitation where there was also abuse. So really complicated scenarios can be happening. And even if you've been on your path for a long time, some of these things are just like shamans are kind of the only way you can get these resolved, I think. And so when we go back, the guides really help me to sort out that energy wherever it was, whatever it was doing. And oftentimes I'll also bring in Divine Mother and Divine Father for a perfect reparenting, especially of a childhood situation where you were lacking in the parenting department, to fill you up. And when we do the soul retrieval and we go back and we sort out all of these areas where your energy was just bound up tight and isn't available to you now, which is part of how you're having these symptoms, then when that energy comes back to you, will oftentimes bring a healing to your nervous system. Sometimes I say I'm a nervous system expert. Bring healing to your nervous system and lift your inspiration, lift your motivation, lift your energy, help you to feel more free and able to make the choices you need to get down the road of your life. When that energy comes back to you, it comes back whole and heal in present time for you to use to open your life up. And that's one of the things I love about working with people, is to see how they're able to achieve more in their lives and grow and feel free in their lives. So I invite you to please book a session with me or a coffee chat if you want to find out if this type of work is perfect for you. And I really look forward to connecting with you, and I look forward to the opportunity to support you in living your dreams.